When you struggle with your mental health, a lot of times you feel very isolated, very alone, you feel very internally focused, and volunteering has this incredible power to get you to focus outward. The act of helping other people has a tremendous physiological effect as well. I founded Project Helping based on the fact that I struggled with my own mental wellness and was very fortunate to be invited to volunteer. The experience really showed me the incredible power of volunteering to not only improve my mental wellness, but also break down a lot of the stigma around mental health.
Yeah, anxiety and depression is something that I've struggled with for most of my adult life. Being able to get out and volunteer, it's a non-threatening way to get out in your community and to make a difference in somebody else's life. And then at the end of it, you realize that you made a difference in your life.
Project Helping's mission is to use the joy of purpose that's created by volunteering to improve mental wellness and combat stigma, and we are incredibly excited and proud of the innovation that we've created, and we are pumped to share it with the Innovators Society audience tonight.
Think about a time in your life when you had a secret. Imagine if that secret made you feel shame, and that shame made you feel alone. Along with that shame and isolation comes guilt. Guilt for not telling your loved ones your truth. Imagine battling with your secret day in and day out, an endless cycle. Living with a mental health issue is like holding this secret, and stigma creates a perpetual fear that makes it seem impossible to seek help. I understand this well because this was my secret. But I'm here to share another secret with you today. I figured out a way to beat it. At a time that I was struggling the most, I was invited to volunteer. Immediately, helping others lifted the fear and pressure that stigma creates by giving me a sense of purpose and improving my self-worth. The more I volunteered, the better I felt. And this inspired me to look into the wellness benefits of volunteering. And what I found was twofold. First, there's tremendous research that supports the mental wellness benefits of volunteering. And second, no one was leveraging these benefits to help people who were struggling like I was. So I took everything I learned and created this simple, elegant solution called Project Helping. At Project Helping, we create and lead volunteer projects that have the crucial elements necessary to improve mental wellness and combat stigma. First, we make our events ridiculously easy to join to break down all the barriers to get involved. Once we've created these events, we put them on our website, where we get over 10,000 unique visitors every month. These visitors find our site by searching keywords associated with mental health and stigma. Once someone finds a project to sign up for, they can do so in less than 30 seconds. Next, we hand select only the most engaging and meaningful volunteer projects possible. This is important because we have found that the more clearly our volunteers see the impact of their work, the better the results on their mental wellness. We've now led over 190 volunteer projects, and after each one, our participants are given an optional self-assessment. On average, they rate their own mental wellness over 25% higher after their first project. Last, and most importantly, we carefully select projects that have a social setting. This empowers our volunteers to build relationships with one another and feel a part of a community of people who have struggled with similar things. This sense of community is incredibly powerful for reducing internal stigma. After every event, we also share pictures and stories from our volunteers to humanize mental health, helping to further reduce stigma. One example of our events is Urban Peak, where twice a month we take 8 volunteers to prepare and serve breakfast to about 100 homeless youth. Not only is this engaging and impactful for the volunteer as they work directly with the youth, but it also has a tremendous social setting where they get to know one another while they're preparing a meal. The demand for our events has significantly outpaced our capacity, but we have another simple solution to this problem. We've created a program that allows our volunteers to become our trained event leaders. We built this training in conjunction with a professional curriculum development company. And to test it, we successfully trained and onboarded 10 volunteer event leaders. Almost 3 years ago, one of the very first people to volunteer with us was Jackie. Jackie now leads an event every month at Food Bank of the Rockies. For every leader like Jackie that we onboard, we create enough capacity for another 144 people to volunteer and improve their mental wellness with us every year. Each one of those 144 volunteers impacts another 131 people in need in our community. That's a tremendous net impact. Today, for every $300 you contribute to Project Helping, we can train and onboard one additional event leader. For every $900, we can create 4 more volunteer events for those leaders to lead. And collectively, you can have a tremendous impact. For every $100,000 we raise, we can train and onboard 30 volunteer event leaders and create 360 volunteer events for those leaders to lead. That would create enough capacity for over 4,300 people to volunteer and improve their mental wellness with us every year. Those 4,300 volunteers would impact over 565,000 people in our Denver community. You are not only investing in Project Helping today, you are investing in the lives we change and the people that we impact. I actually want to introduce you to 3 of those people right now. So Derek, Jackie, and Annie are here with us today because of the impact Project Helping has had on their lives. They represent what's possible. They represent the change we can make together with your funding. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Nicely done. Thank you.